everybody, and welcome to another tutorial. Today I'm going to show you how to make my Ajolote bracelet. It's kind of hard to pronounce, but anyway, this is my original design, and you can make it on any kind of wideness of pins that you want. This is a 3-pin version, this is a 6-pin version, and I made an extension, or I made them go all the way around, so I avoided an extension. But this one is obviously wider, and it looks pretty different than this one, except this one's upside down. But they have the same stitching. It's just up to you whether you want a skinny version or a thick version or somewhere in between. Today I'm going to be doing something in between, and I'm going to be using 4 bar pins, all aligned like this. But you can use 3, up to 6, up to as many as you have. It's up to you what you want to do. So it's just the same thing the whole way through, and I'll kind of get more into that as I go along. But I've had some requests for some 6-pin aligned bracelets like this for Super Crazy Loom, so I came up with this. But then I realized, oh, I could just make it smaller. Anyway, what you're going to need today is 4 bar pins, or 3 bar pins, or however many bar pins you want. They all have to be aligned in like a straight row. You're going to need a hook, a C-clip, and 3 colors of bands at least. Today I'm using 3 colors, just like these. I'm going to be using navy blue jelly for the border, which is white here. Then I'll be using turquoise for these single chains that go straight upwards. And then I'll be using turquoise jelly for the ones that go horizontally. So let's go ahead and get started. So this one is going to have one more row than this one, so I just kind of want to see how it looks. And yeah, so let's go ahead and just do this. So first we're going to lay our border. If you have a like an even number, you're going to place it across these two, and if you have an odd number, you would just place it outwards, and then you're just going to go all the way to that edge. So just make sure that you have like a band in the middle where you can pick it up. Then you're going to just go straight down both of these sides all the way down to here, then turn into the center. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is pretty simple once you can kind of understand the stitching. So you could make like a whole bunch of them in lots of different sizes and I guess thicknesses too. And these bands also are pretty easy to untwist in this bracelet. It's a pretty comfortable bracelet. It's not super tight at all. Oops. Okay. Then last one goes up to this end peg, and then you're just going to go in once. So you're going to go in until there's like 2 open pegs here. So if you have the same number of pins as I do, then that's where you're going to stop. If you have a different number than I do, then you're just going to want to stop where there's a gap for your cap band later. Again, I'll be leaving a gap here, and then push your bands down. Come back to the beginning, and now we're going to start like the main pattern of this bracelet. So take the bands that you want to go vertically. I'm going to use turquoise, and you're going to take it not on the border pin, but on that next pin to the right. You're going to go straight up. Then you're going to take your horizontal band and go straight across. Then alternate that again, go straight up, then this one straight across. And you're going to do this all the way down until you reach the end of your loom. Make sure that you do it in this order. I know I said that, but you have to do it in this order. So first you place your vertical band, and then you place your horizontal band. So you want to have like a pattern when we're placing the next set too. So So if you're just doing this on 3 pins, then I'm going to just do this one more time because I have a whole nother row here, and then I'll show you how to kind of finish it off. Then once you get up to the top, you're going to place your last horizontal band here, then go straight, and then just leave this one blank because it has that border band there. So if you have 3 pins, then you're going to want to skip this part, and if you have more than 4 pins, then you might want to pause your video after I finish this and finish up the rest of this. But if you have another pin here, we're just going to do the same thing. So again, go straight, and then across, and then straight, and then across. Holding too many bands. Straight and across. And you're going to do this all the way down your loom for all of the pins until you just have this border band here on your right. Again, here, oops, you're just going to go straight and leave the horizontal band blank. Then, once you've done all of this over to where the next pin to the right is your border, if you're not here yet, pause your video, finish that up, because I'm going to just show you how to do this next part. It's a little bit different, but all you're going to do is take your horizontal bands, and from this second peg, go across, and this peg, go across, and you're just going to place another layer of horizontal bands all the way up your loom. Again, once you get to there, stop, push your bands down. And that's all you have to do for band placement. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my loom around so the arrows are pointing towards me. And I'm going to grab a cap band, cap it on my hook, and then pull it across these 2 pegs. Now that I've done that, what we're going to do is go underneath of this cap band, grab this turquoise band, pull it straight forward onto itself, go in here, grab this band, pull it straight onto itself, and this band is twisted. And then what you're going to do is pull this band out to itself. That cap band is falling off. Then grab this band, pull it out to itself, this band, pull it up. And do not pull it up on this side yet, just so you know, don't pull it up there yet. Then you're going to grab this turquoise horizontal band, pull it across to itself. It's only going to pull this top loop. Then go inside of here, grab this, pull it across. Oops, sorry. Undo those 2 stitches that you just did with these. Okay, sorry. Okay, I forgot. You have to loop from, you have to loop from the, from this peg over to here first, and your band is not supposed to fall off. Okay, so it's only supposed to pull that top loop, and then from here you're going to go another peg to the right and then pull it over. Again, it'll only pull this 1 loop here. Then from here you pull it over 1 loop. Again, sorry for the confusion. I will put, have another set up here just to show you, and then I'll put it down. Then after you've looped this band over, you're going to grab this border band, pull it straight up. Now what you're going to do is take these 3 bands, this one, and this one, and pull them straight up to themselves. And once you've done that, now we're going to take this turquoise band in here on our leftmost peg and then pull it over to the left, then go one peg to the right, pull that over to the left, and then another peg to the right, pull that over to the left. And if you have a wider arrangement, you will just be doing a extended version of this. Then once you finish that, just pull that one straight up. Okay, and I'll explain it like a time or two again. So pull up these vertical bands, just these 3 right ones. You can't pull up this border band until this turquoise band is looped. So loop that turquoise band, then loop that one, turquoise jelly I mean, then that one. Then I like to pull this one up, and then these 3 up all in like one movement. And as you can see, it'll only be pulling one loop of each of these. And you will just do this all the way down your loom. If you only have 3 bar pins, then you'll only do this one time. If you have 6 or 7 bar pins wide, you will do this however many times. You'll just start on your second from the left and go over to the very left, and then go one peg to the right, pull that over to the left, and so on. I'm going to keep doing this all the way down my loom, and then I'll show you how to finish it off. And it's not going to be completely symmetrical, as you can see, but it still looks really nice even if it's not symmetrical. I actually tried making this symmetrical, but it wouldn't really work. But yeah, it's really nice. So you can't hardly notice that the border bands are a bit different. Okay, so I'm starting to reach the top of my loom. Oops, be careful of that. Just pull up these last 3 bands here, and then go over to this peg, pull this one straight up as well. Then you're going to take the outermost one, pull it in on both sides until you reach this center one, or you reach, if you have an odd number of pegs, you'll go to that one peg where you will have band where you'll just grab it through for your extension. So I'm going to grab this side and this side, get them both on my hook, and this should be pretty easy to pull off once you get the first couple rows off. So this is what mine looks like. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but this is what it looks like. And if your bands do get twisted, they are pretty easy to untwist. You'll just grab it, twist it back. It should do that. And it's pretty fluffy and comfortable, so I think it's really nice. That's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. If you want to check out my Instagram, I'll have it in the description box below, so you can just check it out and see new designs that I have before I put them on YouTube. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time.